Welcome back to another video of Froggy on Gorilla Tag. So let's get into it. Make sure to like and subscribe. So let's get into it. Do you ever think the internet is kind of ruining a lot of stuff? Now, if you're born in the 90s or 80s, or were you born in the late 2000s, you might understand this. So let's go back to the 90s and 80s, or maybe not the 80s today, the 90s. Let's go back. Give me a second. I'm gonna go in my time machine and you guys see the whole effect. Please stay there. Warning for people with photosynthesis. I'm not for sure how I say it right. You guys have Caesars, my flashing lights. Please skip this video. Now, don't skip the video. Just skip ahead. Okay. Anyway, activate time machine. Okay. We are in the 90s. Ooh. Okay, anyway, we're in the 90s. There weren't no browser history. There weren't no browser stuff. There weren't no texting, no Instagram, no TikTok, no all this kind of stuff. And it was pretty easy to be able to go places, because you don't need the internet, honestly. Plus when you were a kid, you pretty much were close to everybody, honestly. So literally you can just walk over there. And plus, they were pretty cool cars. Like, there was muscle cars, Mustangs, as I'm thinking of. I might be wrong, but there was muscle cars. Freaking cool as crap. Freaking cool. But we're not talking about that today. Although there were some cell phones, but these weren't cell phones. You were picking up, these are house phones. You grab off the wall and it would doop boop boop boop, ding 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 ding, like you see in 2000 movies from the 90s and that stuff. Whatever. But anyway, although it will ring a lot, so it's kind of annoying, honestly. But it was really nice. And plus, that time there were no Instagram and TikTok, so there weren't people. Literally, you make one video about, Instagram, for example. You make one video about something, and, let's say, okay, let's just think of one video. There's this one guy dancing, and he might be dancing kind of wrong, or whatever. He's doing something wrong, but he doesn't know that. You guys, let me give an example. Boom. You just comment. I'm not saying it was you. I'm just giving an example. Boom. Somebody just commented that guy looks like a 9/11 survivor. What the heck? That guy did something wrong. So you're gonna assault. You're gonna be a douchebag to him. Why would you do that? You're degrading somebody to the point where what the hell? Sorry, excuse my language, YouTube, but what the hell? Literally, what the heck, man? Why? Why would you say that? And literally, you call a freaking kid with no arms, no legs. Literally, what I am right now, the gorilla thing. I look like a chicken nugget. What the heck? What the heck? What do I do? Sorry. But what I do. And exactly, and pretty much the internet's kind of making us stupid. There is so much false information on freaking YouTube and freaking Google and all that crap that it's making us stupid. It's making us look stupid. And honestly, not that much is teaching us crap, honestly. And plus, there is okay, let's think about this. Every generation, there's gonna be a new brain rot. Trust me. Now, this generation just happened. Italian brain rot. I do not watch that stuff. It's terrible. I don't even watch it because I hate even looking at it. I hate I hate what they're looking at. They turn the Cementoach, they send the Cementoach things, they turn the Applejack guy freaking into a brain rot guy. What happened to the Applejack guy? They used to be into the freaking, like, cereal box that literally be in the commercials and that stuff, and they literally just put him in the freaking brain rot. What the heck, man? What the heck? Sorry. It makes me mad. I like that Cinnamon Toast guy. They put him on the box and put him in ads. Now they put in some stupid crap. But now, what the heck is the point of that? And plus, people are being mean these days. And plus, it's just tiring, you know? Like in the 90s, we didn't have to worry about that stuff. We didn't even need to worry about that stuff. We had, well, although we didn't have internet and that stuff, but who cares about the internet, honestly? And although people will say the internet technology helped us be more advanced, like they say, they create more technology to create more jobs. Like let's say they create VR, which I'm on. And then they created, let's say AI, for example. I hate bringing up AI, I really do. AI sucks. And plus, now, AI used to be, like, noticeable. Now it's like, it's more advanced now. Like, literally, you can go, like, let's search up AI, for example. Search up an AI thing on YouTube, whatever the crap you're searching up. I'm sorry, I'm really, I'm pretty much in the mood. I might say some few stuff, but anyway, looking up, you look at AI stuff, and then you see a video. Let's go to Bigfoot. They made a Bigfoot Yeti, pretty funny, but look very closely. It looks real. It freaking looks real. The water graphics, them eating freaking lobsters, breaking it, like, what the heck? Water graphics looks amazing. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, in the 90s and the olden days, like, literally in the 90s where everything was perfect. Internet, you didn't have people being mean to people. You didn't have people, like, literally telling them, oh, that guy looks like that guy looks like a chicken nugget. That guy looks like Santa's missing an elf on the shelf. What the heck? And, oh, look, he has a small, Gorilla Tag, arm, whatever you freaking, he has a small hot dog wiener. You know, hot dogs that you eat. I don't know if I might say it wrong, but you guys know what I mean. But what's going on? Like, honestly, internet kind of ruined some stuff, man. Like, I think the 2000s is kind of like, it's a sucky year. Pretty sucky. Just false information everywhere you go. Now you can't literally just trust nobody. You can't really trust nobody. Just can't. Because now everybody lies too much. Can't gain the trust no more. You lie once, you accidentally lie, get backlash for it. It's just crap. And honestly, let's just talk about one guy, Jack Dory. You guys know what I'm talking about. The kid is pathetic. He's a useless piece of garbage. He's a deadbeat that never should see light. Or never should breathe. He's a parasite that never should see light. Sorry guys, that was pretty deep. I'm speaking from heart. That guy was a douche. He will literally make fun of people with his money. He deserves to get hit in the face. I'm sorry, YouTube, but he does. YouTube, if you're listening, you know what I'm saying. You have experienced that kind of stuff, and plus you even went to a lawsuit with him. I'm thinking with that. But you know what I'm talking about, YouTube, so don't demonize that video. You know. But honestly, that guy, he's not a good person. Thank the Lord that he has no internet stuff. He's banned from YouTube. He's banned from Twitch. Thank God. And plus, it's just, put a risk in his cameraman. Literally, he had a giant cut on his face, and he was just making videos about it. Like, oh, I want to make a cool content video. Like, oh guys, like watch, like, oh guys, I just ran my car today. Look at my car, and you have a cameraman literally just bleeding like this. Yeah, like, yeah, not great. And if you guys in the comments just say one person is gonna make fun of me or say some mean stuff, that gives me a really good point why the internet's kind of ruined some stuff. Because, you know, people will not give a crap about you. People will literally, oh my goodness, like you do one thing wrong, like you accidentally do something wrong, you get backlash for it, you get disgraded. Literally, the internet will make sure you burn to your depths, till your hands or feet are no longer touching the ground, or you're no longer breathing the air. What the heck? This isn't even war. This is so stupid, you know? It's just, what happened to this world, you know? What the heck happened to this world? This world used to be so, like, peaceful and, like, good, and now there's always gonna, now it's just, it's like a freaking it's like you drop a giant nuke into a volcano. And yeah, I didn't literally forgot what I was gonna say, but it will come back. But what's the point? Oh, sorry, I just saw a friend pop up like right here. But it's kind of, it's sad, you know. It's sad because what happened, y'all? Like, why are we being so mean to others? Like, why? Why are we being mean to others? Like, this is not how God wanted us to be. God wanted us to respect others, be nice to others, and not be so just disrespectful and untrustworthy, and make people feel uncomfortable, and make people literally just feel terrible. What happened? Like, what happened? This is an honest saying. What the heck happened, y'all? What happened? What happened? Like, what happened to make this happen? The internet ruins so many crap. Every single day. They were trying to ban TikTok. Now they're making TikTok into their own thing. Which still people can still be mean. Instagram does worse things. Twitter, dear God, Twitter sucks. And it's just, I'm upset because I hate, I know hate's a strong word, but I hate this the most. You can say whatever the heck you want. I hate when I see people fighting. Some people love seeing people fight. Some people love seeing the blood and love seeing blood everywhere in that crap. I don't care. You have a weird mind, and you could have just go if you're. But anyway, just I don't want to see people fight. I want people to have fun. I want people hugging each other, loving each other, telling that person that I love you no matter what. Honestly, it's hard to make friends these days because everybody's judging each other, what they do have, what they not have. And when they get that thing, they get judged even more. Then, literally, honestly, men out there, it's hard to get a girlfriend. It's hard to get a girl to like you because now, I'm not saying all girls out there. It's like this. Just now, a lot of girls are just kind of judgmental. They really are. It's just. I know some girls are not out there. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm not talking to you beautiful women out there that's saying they don't do that. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to the women that out there that do that. Why do you do that? Like, there's men out there lonely and desperate to find a woman that has a good personality, is nice, and knows how to take care of herself and are really respectful. What happened? What happened into this journey? What happened, God? What happened to his world? Like, what happened? It's sad. Make sure to like and subscribe. Please do. this might be one of the last videos, so I will do go back to my content. And if you guys have if you guys want me to do more of this, please say that. Love y'all. See you in the next videos, and love y'all. And boom.